Good morning, Codger Biker here. This is just a quick one on a new gadget that I bought. Thanks to Campbell01 for pointing out to me. I think it'll be quite useful. So first up, you get this plastic box, one input and two outputs on the back. This is an input output, that's just an output. There's the specifications on it. 38.4 watt hours. Basically, I think it charges a GoPro battery 7 times, or you can charge 7 batteries, whatever. It takes about 2.5 hours to charge each battery. Off the top of my head, don't quote me on that. Neat thing about it is that it has a magnetic lid, so the lid stays closed once it's closed. It's not too heavy with no batteries in it, but I'll weigh it with the batteries in and with the batteries out. Cost me, I bought it direct from ZGCine online. I think it was less than £50. I think it's now for sale on Amazon for a little bit more, but you'll get it faster. Obviously made in China. It took about 2 weeks to arrive. So empty, it weighs 336 grams according to these scales, which are not the best in the world, but that's the weight of it, which is not too much. I'm now going to weigh it with 3 GoPro 10 batteries in it, see what that weighs then. Quite hefty, but it will charge those with them inside it, which is quite neat. So 3 GoPro Hero 10 batteries, close the lid, and you can see started charging them. These two are already charged, this one isn't. Anyway, let's see how heavy it is with those in. With 3 GoPro Hero 10 batteries, the weight goes up to 436 grams, so nearly half a kilogram. And 2 presses, it says here, will turn it off. If I turn it on to 1 press, you can see, I think that battery is fully charged already. These 2 are charging, and that's the state of charge of the internal battery. That one's gone off. Not surprising, because I charged both those batteries before. This battery here is partially discharged. You can see that it's charging that. 2 presses, it will go off. That's all there is to it, really. Although you can charge other size batteries, GoPro batteries. There is also 3 Caddys provided, so that if you've got one of the earlier GoPro types with the earlier batteries, then you can put it in the caddy and it will charge the earlier GoPros. Presumably they'll charge faster because they're lower capacity, so it doesn't matter what kind of GoPro you've got, this should work with it. In fact, it says on the box 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, so there you go, that's what it can use. It does have a standard USB output here, USB-A, and it's got a USB-C input and output there, so you can charge from either of these ports, but you charge it via the C port with the leads provided. And I believe it's capable of fast charging at higher voltages, though I'm not going to test that. I think that's what it says in the book, so don't quote me on that. So you can probably see there's just a couple of third-party Insta360 batteries. One's charged, one's charging. I've just plugged it into the back of the USB-A socket. They'll charge from the power bank, same as any power bank really. Now I've plugged the USB-C from my phone and the USB-C output on the charge pack, and it starts charging my phone. So long as this is charged, really you can use your GoPro all day long, I think. If you've got 3 batteries, say 1 in the camera, 2 in here charging, you'd be able to record all day. To charge this, pretty straightforward. Just insert charge it into the USB-C. This is a fast charge Samsung charger, and it's accepted that, and you can see that the lights at the bottom are flashing. 3/4 full. Generally I'd expect leave that to charge overnight, and then you could just use it the next day to keep your GoPro going all day long. Obviously it's neat, you can put there are holders there for SD cards, 4 SD cards, 3 batteries, pretty much a motovlogger's portable station. Obviously, as long as you remember to charge it overnight. One thing that does worry me a little bit is having so much energy in such a small box. This is supposed to be fire retardant plastic. Oh, and one thing I'm just going to do is just show the measurements, before I finish. So it is 90 millimeters long, 70 millimeters wide, and about 60 millimeters deep. So 9-ish by 7-ish by 6-ish centimeters. Fully loaded, less than half a kilogram. Best thing I think I really like is that magnetic lid, so it doesn't come undone. So that is the ZGCine, or the ZGCine, I don't know how you say that. ZGCine, I don't know. ZGCine. So that is the ZGCine PS-G10 charging case for GoPro batteries. I think that's going to prove to be very useful. Codger Biker is out.